The Pats at the line, ready to go as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Kenny Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14.
And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Deep ball for Goodwin. It got his man complete. Past the 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
49-yard line.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The ball carrier.
Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game?
Intercepted. Picked off at the 33. 30. The 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. For Jameis Winston, boy, an NFL record, 7 pick-sixes thrown last year, part of his 30-interception season, and he throws another wayward ball here that's returned the distance. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Crosby set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll run here with Balaj. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
At the 30-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
They'll try and run with Balaj. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. These two teams all tied after 1.
7.
Now Balaj. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
2nd and 9 from the 44. They run it with Balaj. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Hands it off out of the gun. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 3rd down, Winston. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards to pick up there.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Mahomes sacked.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Brings up third down.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's taken on the 25. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Winston. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
First down, Buffalo.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Winston. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And that'll set them back 5. From the gun, Winston. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
15 at the 32-yard line.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Again, it's Winston. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. And to give this time to the tailback. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
2nd and 6.
They go with Howard again. Oh, Howard coughs it up. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And to me, the key to a wide receiver run like that is getting around the first edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
And the Bills' first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle made at the 30.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the 44, Winston eluding the pressure right. He's going to go. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards there, a big one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 11-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Chase Young, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Chase Young in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Man open, it's Goodwin. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. A big play there on 3rd down for the Pats. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 42-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Balaj. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Jameis now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Howard, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 13-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but It's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that fourth down stop. Points would be ideal for some breathing room, no doubt. And really, a field goal would be huge. That would make it a two-score game. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the option. 86 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Winston. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hart. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 9. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 49 yards.
The 9-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marquise Goodwin scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Now Crosby for the point after. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he'll wind
wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Plays and out. It's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Down Bills.
They go play action. Winston. The Pats are going to get there, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
15. And the Bills first down.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for John Brown. Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 15.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a